Hey guys, welcome back to Mountain Lake Card and Gaming. This is Tim. You can see we've got a big old box here today. We're doing Junkwax Party. I think this is episode 5. And this is box number 8. Now we've gotten this one started already. We're up to about 416 cards. And let's see if you can see this. Yeah, that's this much of this box. So I've got roughly 40% of the way through 1 out of 5 rows, and that's 400 cards. So we're roughly at 1,000 cards a row with 5,000 cards a box. So it's a lot. There's a lot here. So what we've got so far has all been assorted leaf products between 91 and 92. Now let's go ahead and move the box for now. The box out of here so y'all can see. I think I need to flip my screen so you can see what I've got. So just 1 second here. Let me get this camera flipped. So I think it's with, where is it? Transform, rotate 180. So there you go. So now you got my hand. Perfect. Okay. So I'm actually going to move this over here so it's out of the screen. And we're going to take a look at some Leaf baseball cards. So, here's what we got going on here. And we are going to bring the camera down. One more up. There. So that way you can get a better view of the card itself. Alright, I think we're all set up, so let's dig in here. So these are, 1992 Leaf, and they're pretty cool, but I'm not really as worried about the picture as I am the back, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them over, because I can just pull them off like this. Alright, so we got 92 Leaf, we have Kansas City Royals, Jim Eisenreich, number 295. Checklist is 331. Mickey Moore and Beaton, so that's here. We have 330. Tony Payne. 3. Glenn Davis for Orioles. 316. Tino Martinez for Seattle. 329. There's another Tony Payne, so we'll come up here and give him 2. Brett Barberry. I think I've got him up a little higher, but it's been a while since I've looked at this list, so we'll just put him in again. Montreal, Brett Barberry. 388. Omar Oliveras for the Cards. Oh, we got a Goose Gossage. Okay, that's a saver right there. So, Goose Gossage. Yeah, a bunch of these they have Rich instead of Goose. See, you can tell by those. It's almost like a Fu Manchu mustache he's got going on. You see that? Yeah, that's a cool card. But yeah, it's definitely a Hall of Famer. That's Goose Gossage. And if I didn't know better, I'd not notice with his name being Rich that he's supposed to be here. Anyways, we're going to put that in the hit pile because that is a cool card. Awesome. There you go, Goose. I still think y'all need to be down a little bit further. I'll give you a little bit of a better view. There we go. That's much better. Okay, back to our spreadsheet here. Let it finish saving. And we have Boston, Peter Hoy with the Red Sox, 15. Jeff Parrott, move this over so I got more room. Oakland, 520. Cool shot. Troy Aftermere, 525. Wow, he bumped around all over the place. Not a solid hitter once he got called up, but he played a couple years in the majors. Okay, we got Terry Mulholland. It's one of those names that I recognize, but I don't think he's Hall of Fame. And he's another one of those guys that just kind of played for everybody. Did a lot of minor assignments too. Okay, Chili Davis. That's number 395. Just one. Oops. Gary's jumping off the pile. Alright, we got Pittsburgh. Gary Varsho. That is 388. Manny Jackson with the Cubs. Yeah, 381. Got another Glenn Davis, so we'll give him a 2. Got a Brian Harvey. New line. California Angels. Yeah, oh, there's another case hit, or another Hall of Famer hit there. Randy Johnson. That is 302. I didn't realize he started with the Expos. That's good to know. So Expos, 3 games. Whew. Wow, good to know. What a shot. There we go. Another Hall of Fame pitcher. That's great. Eisenreich was the first card we had, so we'll give him 2. Terry Steinbach. That's another name that I recognize. I don't think that's a... Yeah, not a Hall of Famer, but I feel like I've seen him as a manager too. Maybe I'm wrong. There's Bud Black. That's another manager. San Francisco, Bud Black, and number 3. Juan Gone, not a Hall of Famer, but definitely an impact player, we'll say that. It's been fun going back through all these cards that I had as a kid and got rid of, and now I've found myself in about 100 times as many cards in my possession, all of the same players and teams that I collected as a kid. So it's been a little bit of flashback down memory lane, if you will, going through these. Von Hayes, Boston Red Sox, got Cooper, Donnie Hill with the Twins, Paul Miller with the Pirates, with the Reds, Jacob Brumfield. My best. Kids are sleeping, but I want to be an announcer voice. Archie Gianfranco. That's a strong last name. Look at that. Gianfranco. Italian pasta dish. Alright. Coming up on some Some more players that I'm used to seeing. There we go. We got ourselves a Jim Thome. And that is a Jim Thome rookie card. That's going in the hit pile. And he's a Hall of Famer, so that's fantastic. Okay. $2.99. I didn't realize he was a Hall of Fame. Let me check and make sure I didn't just add that name as something to watch. Yeah, there he is, 2018. Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. So, homers, RBIs, and walks. And 13 walk-off homers is the most in history. Okay. Hey, I can get behind that. That's a good one. And that's a rookie, so I'm going to throw him over here. Because I'm really excited about that. Let me take a look and see. I don't think it's worth anything more than the rest of the set. That is cool to know that that was in here. That was amazing. Yeah, it's his 1992 Leaf rookie card. So, worth $2. Not worth the cost to grade, but it's really amazing to know that was just sitting in there, like completely unsleeved. I wouldn't have thought that was in there. Okay, well, we'll keep rolling here, but kind of tuck that away for later. So, Yankees, Mike Stanley, 367. You see those? Okay. It occurs to me that I should probably look up to see when the Angels went from California to Anaheim so that I can make sure I've got the name right. Let me finish this one, and then I'll look it up. Because I can't remember right off. Let's see. When did California Angels move to Anaheim? 1966. Okay, so yeah, California Angels until 1996, and then Anaheim from 97. Okay, so we will keep rolling since this is a 92 set. Keep rolling with California A's. Cool. I'm glad we looked that up just in case. Dude, that's a cool shot. I like that picture. Might be safe. I don't know. Stealing home or something. Okay. I have Ruben Sierra. I think that's another rookie card. Or at least an impact player. Or not a rookie, another Hall of Famer. Nope, just impact player. So, okay. And then another cool shot there. Okay. And Fran. Oops. This over so you can see everything just a little bit better. There we go. Man, this is taking forever. There we go. San Fran, Chris James, 497. Joe Bover. Or Beaver. That OE goes so many different directions there. Scott Bankhead. Got money on his mind. It's terrible. New York Yankees. There we go. Perez. 479. Alright. Mickey Tettleton. He's played so many years in the majors that he ran out of space on his card. Yeah, 285. Dave Otto. 218. I can't remember. Was he a reliever or a starter? So he was 2 and 8. Okay, not the best pitcher. Low innings pitched, so I'm guessing he was a reliever. Nope. It says right here. Dave pitched his way into the Indians' starting rotation in '91. Missed most of '90 with knee injury, released by the A's. Okay. Yeah, not the best pitcher, but hey. Starting pitcher for the Indians, that's pretty cool. Alright, Baltimore, Luis Mercedes. 30. It's always amused me that Mercedes is a very Hispanic surname, and it's also a European car. It's just different sources for the same word. It's always interested me on that, so I'm weird. 24. Junior Felix. He was 118. Dwight Gooden. I think that's a Hall of Famer. Nope. Why not? We should look it up. Let's take a look. I feel like I've looked it up every time. Huh. Yeah, he's in the New York Mets Hall of Fame. I guess he just wasn't a Hall of Fame caliber player. Didn't pass the sniff test, I guess. But still a cool card. Impact player, not a Hall of Famer. Yeah, Mariners, DeLucia. 55. Oh, that's a cool picture. So he was a closer for 92. See, I didn't watch much baseball in 92. I was like 5 years old. So a lot of the players that I would recognize weren't on the team yet. So we'll do Olin. Chris Glidden, not Tony. Chris. Ah, these brothers. That's funny. Kevin Seitzer, another really good player. I think that's the Brewers. Yeah, it's the Brewers, right? Yeah, side with the Brewers in 92. Perfect. Oh, there he is, Sammy Sosa. Sneaks up on you like a cork in a bat when you're not looking for him. He just kind of hops up. I'll put him here just because. Not Hall of Fame, but Jack Morris, however, is. Alright, so I didn't realize he was with Toronto. I thought he spent most of his time with Detroit. I guess he was kind of all over because he was with the Yankees at one point. Yeah, Jack Morris, 425. He was a closer, right? He had a bunch of saves. No, the dude was a starter. Look at that. He was winning 18, 15, 18, 21. He had a 21 win season, 20. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was a reliever, but man, he is a killer starter. All right. Good to know. For the Cubs, Ken Patterson. 509. There's so many cards in these sets. Oh my goodness. Big one. Chuck Finley, another great player. I remember seeing his name all over the place. 450. Let's check his story out in the Hall of Fame here. Just so you know, I have 10 cards or so I saved my spreadsheet, and it takes so long to save it that I look up an interesting player. So that's what we're doing here. So, Angels Hall of Fame, yeah. Better case at the Hall of Fame than you think. He had 200 wins. 5 All-Star seasons. So why is he not in the Hall of Fame, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure why he's not in. The numbers say that he could be, but I wonder why he's not. I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe it's the mullet. Well, Randy Johnson got in. He's got a mullet. Who knows? Okay. So next up we have for the Houston Astros, we got Chris Jones. 444. Solid number. Oops. Wally Joyner. Calm down, man. Kansas City, Wally Joyner. 438. Todd Zeal with the St. Louis Cardinals. 432. Oh, that's a cool picture. Let's see if you guys can see that. See that? It's cool. Attempted looks like he's trying to get a ground ball and missed. Pretty solid attempt though. Pretty good extension. Like that. Mike Fitzgerald for the Angels. Mike Bordick. Gino Petrali. Albert Bell. It's another solid player for the Indians. And the White Sox, I think. But I followed him when he was with the Indians for sure. Albert Bell. And of course his action shot is bunting. Maybe it's because it's so surprising that he would do that. Oh well. Oh, we got another Chili Davis. Scroll back up and find him. Where's he at? There he is. 2. Dave Hansen, Dodgers. $389. There's another Ruben Sierra, so give him another tick mark. Where's he at? There he is. Bob Kipper. Lots of time in the minors. My goodness. Bob Kipper. 506. Randy Bush. 467. Cliff Brantley. No relation to Michael Brantley, I'm sure. Hey, Bobby Witt. Been collecting his son's cards. Bobby Witt Jr. He's a rookie. Pretty solid prospect. been really interesting the last couple of years to see Hall of Famers kids being old enough to be, you know, third or fourth year baseball players, with Vlad Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, got Bobby Witt Jr. now. Got all kinds of major league players' kids now are on baseball teams. It's in the family, I guess. Chuck Krim, 312. Eric Bell. Cool. I probably shouldn't be surprised when I see a base card when this whole box is base cards of this set. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy this. While I'm opening these, I'm having fun. So, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. This is a good time. I don't think I've got Kevin Ritz on here anyway yet. So, take a look. Detroit. Kevin Ritz, 386. Chris Gwynn again. So let's get Chris Gwynn. Another one. Troy Affinier. I think he's on here. There he is. Gary Pettis. Haven't seen that name yet. Sorry, buddy. Let me flip you upside down there. Alright, Gary Pettis is with the Padres. Another solid multi-year player there. That's 466. Dale Sue. Dale Sue. 473. Kent Herbeck. That's a funny name for my E key to stop working on my keyboard. He needs every E he can get. He's got a couple extra vowels in there, or consonants, so he needs some help on the vowel front. Give him a break. Eric Bell, so we'll back up and give Eric Bell a second tick there. There we go. And Hal Morris. That is 205. Milt Thompson. $150. Joe Gray. $137. Look at that. He's got an interesting release there on his what is that? It looks like a two-seamer that he's got going. But he's got his elbow all the way below his shoulder. It looks like he's got maybe a 3/4 release, or maybe a submarine. Probably 3/4 because of the way that elbow's coming around. But yeah, cool. Jay Bell, he's up here somewhere. I've typed that name. I'll just put him in again. 43. Carney Lansford. 8. Cecil Fielder. I remember that name being thrown around all the time as like this power player when I was young. So I'm going to take a look and see why he's not in the Hall of Fame. Huh. It really doesn't say. So he might be in the Hall of Fame next year, but it's not looking great. It is looking like his son, Prince Fielder. Oh, yeah, he will not be on the ballot again. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we know. Cecil Fielder, 153. Chuck McElroy. Those glasses, man. It looks like he's walking into a power plant or something with those things. Chuck McElroy, 158. Yeah, look at those glasses, man. Yeah, he's got them on there too. There's some big old lenses. Looks like the bottom of a Coke bottle almost. Whoo boy. Alright. Mark Davis, 63. There's a Willie Randolph. I think he's going in my hit pile. Oh, maybe not. I thought he was a Hall of Famer since he spent so much time with the Yankees playing good ball. Maybe not. Oops. Sorry about that. I'll put that there just in case, but let's take a look, see why he's not in the Hall, because I thought he was. Oh, man. So he can be inducted into the Hall of Fame possibly in 2023. Huh. So he might be. We'll keep it in the hits pile just in case. It's looking like he will be next eligible for Hall of Fame induction in just a couple months. Pretty cool. Alright, so California Angels, Bobby Rose, 250. Pete O'Brien. 260. Oh, we got a checklist. 199. Brew Crew, Jamie Navarro. One of those guys that just bounced around again. I've never seen him in several jerseys, I feel like. How's he again? Oh, man. This guy. Kind of like that cork bat for Sammy Sosa. He just kind of shows up. You never know what to expect it. Another checklist. I think I already have that one. Oh, this guy's name is so long it can barely fit on. Wes Chamberlain. 53. Ron Darling. 47. Darren Lewis, San Fran. Butch Henry. 35. Darren Dalton. Another one of those guys that you would have expected maybe to be on the Hall, but at least loved by Phillies fans. He's been there for forever. Arthur Rhodes. Saving the file here for a second. So you definitely see the difference between our hit pile and our miss pile. But that's okay. Some cool cards and I'm having fun. Arthur Rhodes, 394. Gary Varsho. 388. Manuel Lee. Luis Rivera. Melito Perez. Vale Soom. Randy Bush. Jeff Parrott. I can say that one too. Starting to hit a lot of duplicates. Jeff Parrott, there he is. Now should I put a 2 beside Gary Varsho? Because he's already up there. So Chris Sabo will put in there. Okay, here we go. Mark Gardner. 12. Ricky Bones. Solid name. I wonder if that's actually his last name. Bob Kipper. I've already had him up here. Bobby Rose. Where's Bob Kipper? There it is. Dave Fleming at the end. Wait for just a second. Carl Willis. Gary Sheffield. I can't remember if he's Hall of Fame or not, but I know he's played all over. I'm going to put him in the hit pile too, just because I've always liked him as a player. What sucks? 17. Al Newman with the Rangers. Running low on our stack here. That's kind of exciting. So it's about time to get some more. Because we're only up to 520. We're halfway through the first row of 5. So we got a lot of work to do. Ivan Calderon. 283. Thomas Howard, Cleveland. Cool card. Background doesn't really go into much detail on him, but that's alright. Albert Bell will come up here and give him a 2. Luis Rivera, we'll give him a 2. If I can find him, there he is. Cheeto Martinez. 300. I'm actually going to move my stack down here. Make sure you can see everything still. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we got a Bobby Witt up here. Getting another. Where you at, Bobby? I know I typed your name. Here you are. 305. Good grief. I didn't realize it was that far back in the stack. There's another Jeff Parrott. So Jeff Parrott will get another number beside him. He's all the way at the top, though, I think. Parrott is now a 3. Alright. Jim McNamara. San Fran. 14. Cool card. Rick Sutcliffe. He had a couple pretty good seasons. He had a 20-win season. That's pretty cool. Bernard Gilkey. Now we got him somewhere in here. There he is. Jose Mesa. I've got some memories of Jose Mesa when he was Cleveland. He and Eric Plunk both. We used to yell at the TV when they called them in as relief because it seems like they brought in more batters than they left on the bags. So, it was funny. Eric Plunk hit somebody once, hit by pitch, and we're like, "You plunked him," and it's always been seared into my memory since. Because Eric Plunk hit the batter. It is what it is. Dave Magadan. 6. Todd Benzinger. He's young in that picture, but he's not. Aaron Fletcher. 64. Another checklist. That's funny. The last one was 331 and this one's 133. That's awesome. Okay. Ken Caminiti. Not sure if Hall of Famer, but another one of those impact players that you always saw his name popping up. 40. Jeff Russell. Number 90. Rex Hudler. 25. Steve Chicken. 32. Charlie Howe. Holy cow, that dude played some baseball. Look at all those seasons from 70 to 91. He pitched 21 years in the majors. Assuming this is his last year, he may have been even further. Now, that seems like a guy that made enough impact to, well, not 200 wins. Had a lot of losses. 2,000 strikeouts, though. Rangers Hall of Fame, along with Nolan Ryan, Jim Sundberg, and Johnny Oates. I was workhorse the Rangers starting rotation in the 80s. 24 major league years. That's crazy. A knee buckling knuckleball. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm really surprised that he's not in the Hall of Fame if he was that impactful and had a very specific knuckleball pitch that was rough to hit. I'm surprised. Oh, and look, he's even got a knuckleball in his photo there. You see that? He's throwing a knuckler in his picture. You can even see the seams in the photo. The ball is not spinning to the point that you can see the seams on the picture. That's a killer knuckleball, man. Oh my goodness. I bet that was a bear to hit. Number 326. Getterman. One N at the end, please. 220. Alice Burks. Solid player. Henneman. 25. Rich Rodriguez. John Crook. 13. Our stack is getting low. There's Alex Cole. 307. Let's see his action shot here. Yeah, Alex Cole. It's pretty good. I like that. Wade Boggs. There's another Hall of Famer. Look at that. 286. Into the hit pile you go, Mr. Wade. That's where you belong anyways. King of hits. Look at you. Going in the hit pile. That's hilarious. Yeah. Good job, Wade. Alright, now. Ryan Downing, 440. Cliff Brantley. It's our second Cliff Brantley that I know of. There he is. Cliff Brantley. Juan Guerrero. It's 428. No major league record. So, a true rookie. Jackie Dowell. I know I've typed that name here tonight. Where's that at? Maybe I have it. I think we're just going to put him on his own line and we'll go with it. No, we haven't typed that. Interesting. Alright. My memory's failing. Sid Fernandez for the Mets. Okay, Jose Melendez. Another Steinbach. He was all the way at the top, I believe. There it is. First time buy. 2. This has been fun. This has been a lot. Okay. And last up, we have a Lance Blankenship. Number 410. Okay. So that means we need to keep our hits out. We need to put our base cards back. We need to move our marker and pull out some more. Be nice to get one more run about that same volume done tonight. See what happens if we do all of them. Hits are in, and we're ready to go again. Alright. Let's get these back over like so. They're just out of the way. But just visible. There we go. So we got, what is this? I'll live 426. Jeff King 420. Bruce Ruffin, Milwaukee 414. Hey, another checklist, 331. Mickey Morandini. Wally Ritchie. Reggie Sanders, good ball player. 360. That's a rookie. We'll set him off to the side. There's another Chuck Finley. There he is, 2. Mike Boddicker. Chris Nables. Expose. Yankees, Mike Stanley. There's another Bruce Ruffin. Craig Lefferts. Hall of Fame mustache right there. Look at that thing. It's fantastic. Dick Schofield. Ivan Calderon is up here. There he is. Lost him for a second. Thomas Howard. I don't think I've got Thomas Howard yet. I do. But we'll just put it back in there. Wally Joyner. He's definitely in here. But at the top. Wally Joyner, number 2. Peter Hoy. I know I got him somewhere too. We're just gonna do this. Little Swift. 7. Trevor Wilson, 340. The Mark Whiten. Not a rookie, but pretty close. Second year player. Mike Maddox. Wrong Maddox. It's alright. Curtis Wilkerson. Big Showfield. Got him recently. Here he is. Jody Reed. Paul Sorrento. It's number 401, also Cleveland. Ivan Calderon again. Greg Olson is 277. Chris Sabo, we just put him in up here. There he is. Omar Vizquel is one of those guys too that probably has a case for the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's ever going to have a shot at it or not, but it seems like where he went, he was an impact player. I'm going to look up his WAR real quick, because I feel like his wins against replacement was probably really good, just because of the defensive contribution, and with his speed, if he was on first, he was on second. So let's take a look. So his 11 gold gloves were huge. He had 24 seasons, 11 gold gloves. Oh, the guy had some off the field stuff. Really? Oh man, that stinks. He keeps dropping down because of off the field stuff. It looks like he should have been on there. It doesn't really say what his wins against replacement was. It just says why he wasn't. I don't know. 2,877 hits. Not a ton of home runs or RBIs, which is fine. Highest career fielding percentage by a shortstop. 6th in assists all time. That's crazy. best defensive shortstop of all time, ahead of Troy Tulowitzki, Jimmy Rollins, and Freddie Galvis. Oh well, I'm disappointed, but I think it's the Indians fan in me being disappointed. So we'll just keep rolling. Paul Miller, 492. White Sox, Terry Leach, 486. Another Goose. Okay. I'll go in the pile. Let's go find him. He's easy to find because he's green up here. Jack Morris, Jim Thome, there he is, Goose Gossage 2. Archie Scianfrocco, the Italian wonder here. And another Vince Horstman. I don't think I've got a Mike Jackson, but his name is kind of common. So we'll see. We're going to do Mike Jackson, 481. Okay. William Suero, Milwaukee. 75. Okay. That's funny. No major league record or stats on record. Yes, 389. Ruben Sierra. I've already got him up here somewhere. But he's close. Yeah, he was close to the Jim Thome. Okay. Fitzgerald. Sutcliffe. Yeah, we've got a lot of duplicates, so. Right. There's another Bill Swift. We've got Barry Bonds. I haven't seen him yet. I have a feeling that he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame because of all of the juicing stuff. Yep, he didn't get in. They got to be on the ballot 10 years and didn't get in, so. Can't be doing that stuff. Especially with the way baseball writers hold grudges. If you're snubbed by the writers, you're never going to be getting in. I don't think he'll have a case for it with his play, but I think Trevor Bauer is going to be the same way, where he's going to have some pretty good stats, but he's going to get snubbed by the writers. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be in the Hall of Fame or not, Trevor Bauer, but I guess we shall see. Derek Lilliquist. Gary Pettis. Troy Affineer, he's all the way up here. Oh my goodness. too high up. Right down here. Yeah, here we go. Troy Athens here. Sid Fernandez is in here too. I don't know what that website is, so we're just going to ignore that. Okay, looks like the jury's out on Trevor Bauer figuring out if he's going to be in the Hall or not. But if he can't get himself together, he's probably going to get snubbed by the writers, or he's going to get caught doing something off the field and not get to be in because of some domestic problems, because he's just kind of a hot mess. So, I know Trevor Bauer's not watching, he's never going to see this, but dude, come on. You can be quirky, that's fine, but don't ruin it with off the field stuff. Jeff Schaefer, 13. Yankees, Randy Villard. Kent Herbeck. There's the man with not enough vowels again. Herbeck is up here. There he is. Anthony Young. That's another Scott Ruskin. Maybe I don't have him yet. I'm glad I didn't look for him. Oops. There's another Bobby Witt. There it is. So 3 Bobby Witts. Okay. Making quick work of this pile. So Jim Thome gets a second. And that's another rookie. That's great. Take as many of those as are in here. Karos, 93. Stan Belinda. That's a cool card. Some extension of that elbow. Stan Belinda, 287. Pagnozzi, 359. Bob Walk, what a name for a pitcher. I'm always amused by stuff like that, like your name and what you do wrong is in it. Like Eric Plunk, like we were saying before. Terry Shumpert, 347, and I don't need a slashy in there. There we go. And Dujar Cedeno, Houston. So Matt Williams. So the guy that I got this set of cards off of must have thought Matt Williams was going to be a Hall of Famer, because he had saved all of the Matt Williams cards. He missed one, but there's a whole box that's got sleeves on a bunch of Matt Williams. There's Cook. You got another Chris James. I know we had him all the way up here. Like all the way up here. Chris James. There he is. broke 600 on the unique cards almost. Joe Beaver. Got him already on here. I think I already made fun of him once. I have a feeling we're going to start running into a lot of duplicates now. Whew. I got a bank head right here, so I'll do that while I'm seeing it. Here's the Beaver. Eisenreich. Not seeing this guy. Let's come down here and see. Must have just missed him. That's okay. Dave Burba. Storm Davis. Jesse Orozco. Stretch out my typing fingers. Another Chris Gwynn. There it is. So we're up to 3 now on Chris Gwynn. Which Monteleone. This poor card is dinged, man. Look at that corner. That's sad. You can see it on the front, but you can definitely see it on the back there. See if I can get it better for you. You can see that corner's all dinged up. Oh well. Can't all be perfect. Pagliarulo, 346. Got Trevor Wilson here. 40. Mark Whiten. Got him already. Martin Gardner. Mark Davis. I know this dude's on here. What is going on? I'm probably just blind. Yeah, the spreadsheet's locking up. Yeah, I know he was on here. I'm not crazy. Mark White, there he is. A lot lower than I thought it was going to be there. Just for some second year. White Feathers, 460. Roger Mason. Gary Carter. Look at those numbers. I figured I was going to be a Hall of Famer. Look at that. So, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid stats. Not a ton of stolen bases. Doesn't look like a speed guy. But that's pretty cool for a catcher. Some really good numbers. go check to see why he's in the Hall. I think it's because of offense, but we'll see. So he's inducted in 2003. First Expo in the Hall of Fame. That's cool. Huh, that's pretty cool. So, 3-time Gold Glove, fewest basketballs in 1978. He has some amazing performance back behind the plate. So, a great defensive catcher with good power numbers, too. Okay. 11 All-Star games, won an All-Star MVP twice. That's amazing. Okay, cool story. So a great defensive catcher, but also a great offensive catcher. Got another Ruskin. I think we got 3 of him now, so this is going to be number 4. Where's he at? I think my eyes are deceiving me here. We're just going to put him at the bottom. Yeah, I knew we had one, but I just couldn't find him. Peter Hoy, another guy that I know I've got up here somewhere. There he is. Ken Patterson, don't recognize that name from my spreadsheet. So I do have him somewhere. Dennis Cook, I just put him on here. Dennis Cook. David Wells. Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame, right? No. Well, how many saves did this guy have? I guess he did a lot of relief, but why is he not in the Hall of Fame? Well, okay. Just too low on performance to make it in. The ERA wasn't good enough, not enough 20-win seasons, I don't know. They said good enough, not really, but close. Alright. Gibson. Mike Sharperson. Chuck Krim. 12. Dave Magadan, I got him, I think. Yeah. Cheeto, I know I got him up here somewhere. Here's that Chuck Krim, so I'll just go ahead and put that there. James, Archie, Chili. I know I've written down Cheeto today. Come on, man. Number 300. I don't know what I did with it. I'm just going to put that down here. Johnson. Cool. I got a Rafael Palmeiro, Baltimore, Texas Rangers. Kevin Mays. Mass. Kevin Mays. So we got another Sammy Sosa. He's up here. Not a Hall of Famer. Probably will never be because people will be so upset about steroids that they just won't put them in. Tartable. There's Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer. There we go. This is a cool picture. Dale Svim. He's up here. Where are you at? There's Cheeto. I knew he was in here somewhere. For in Dale Svim. That's right. Dale Svim. 3. Alright, we'll take a moment here. Get a couple things rolling because we got 1, 2. Both of these I put in already today, so take a moment and then we'll go find them. I'd like to finish the stack off if I can, but we'll just have to wait and see. If I start getting worn out, we'll just put them all in on their own line, so it's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to be a little bit different. Bush. Jeff King is up here too, I think. No, who we put down here? 420. Gino Petrelli. We're just going to motor through these, I think. There's a Jeff King. We got a Jose Mesa up here. Here's Cheeto. Right, from down here, we're going to clear this out. We'll clear both of these out. Then we'll do Bobby Ojeda. Ruben Amaro. Not sure what I just did, but I think we're good still. Short stack of hits, pretty tall misses. Milwaukee. Franklin Stubbs, 328. Glenn Davis. Kent Herbeck. No, we got him up here, but trying to get worn out. I can't Herbeck. Mike Jackson. You just recently did the Mike Jackson, I thought. Here it is. 41. William Suero. I don't think we've done that yet. Maybe we have. Real Cormier. That one's a new one. 69. It's a new checklist. Cool. Scott Radinsky. Chicago White Sox. Another Goose. Look at that. And a Melindo Perez that I don't think I've got. So I'll come down here and do. I think I said Yankees, yeah? Yeah. Zoom up here. So we got the Zoom. I got Wes Chamberlain. I just saw him. Big old man. I'm not seeing it, so. Ron Darling, we got him on. I'm just going to push through. I'm starting to really lose steam. Butch Henry is. Duncan. Dave Hansen. The Ruben Sierra. Whew. So the Ruben Sierra, and then we've got a Mike Fitzgerald also. Let's give this a second. I'll find it. Mike Stanley, Mike Henneman, Mike Fitzgerald, Chili Davis is up here. Maybe not. There he is. Dale Murphy. I don't think I've got Dale Murphy. Let's scroll all the way down. You don't. Scott Ruskin. I do have him, but I'm just. team. Peter Hoy, we got him. Ken Patterson. Pat Borders. I don't know if I got Pat Borders. 24. John Smiley. Another Wade Boggs. That one I will go ahead and mark. That's notable. And then Eric Karras right after that. Also worth noting in line. Again, not a Hall of Famer, but a very popular player amongst Dodgers fans. Cheeto is up to 3, I think. There it is. Kevin Ritz. 6. Cliff Brantley. John Flaherty. Don't have that one yet. That's cool. Carl Willis. Jack Morris, another Hall of Famer. Dick Schofield. Jody Reed. Bill Swift. Another Jim Thome, that's great. Wonder how many full sets I'm going to be able to make out of this. I'm actually curious. Another new name. Mickey Tettleton, I can't remember if I got him. Dave Hollins, I don't think I've got. Kevin Brown. Wally Joyner. Al Newman. We're just going to keep pushing. So I do not want to get these cards out again. Al Newman's number 511. Milwaukee. 524. Andy Ashby, that's a new name here. 5. Derek Lilliquist, already got him once. There he is. Pete Incaviglia, possibly a duplicate, possibly a different season. Kevin Seitzer. Tartable. Incredible. Bobby Witt again. Reggie Sanders. Todd Wow. Eric Davis. Steve Fry. Another Sammy Sosa. Oh my goodness. Whew. There he is. So you just scroll faster so I could see it in passing, I guess. Jose Mesa. What's down here? So Jose Mesa is probably a little bit further down the list here, but I did see a lot of him. So we'll just do this. 51. Craig Gribbeck. Jose Vizcaino, 70. Rich Monteleone, we've already seen. 52. Mike Pagliarulo, 346. Another Trevor Wilson. 340. Another Mark Whiten. Another Moises. That's just up a little bit, so we'll go ahead and mark that one. Maybe it's further up than I thought. There it is. What is this all this? Another Cliff Brantley. Oh my goodness. About the fourth time I've typed his name, but I'm just exhausted from searching. Jack McDowell. That's a new one, John Vanderwall. Those are his Kano. Kevin Ritz, 386. Walt Weiss, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but he's probably that next tier just below. Yeah, so we're gonna put him in hits just because. we got ourselves a checklist. 397. Another goose. Yes, dude. Where is he at? There. Nope. Nope, nope. There he is. 4. Jose Mesa again. Oh my goodness. Anthony Young is a new name. Maybe not. 56. Stevens. Dave Magadan. Kevin Ritz again. Walt Weiss again. I just put him down, so not too far down in. Les Lancaster, Detroit. .402, please, not 502. There we go. Okay, we're almost done with our stack here, guys, and then we're going to call it for the night. 463 checklist. Todd Worrell again. Okay. Have it your way, we'll do a new line. Darren Lewis with the Giants. There's Sheffield. Another Lilliquist. Person 387. Michael Huff. Terry Shumpert. Rich Monteleone. Gino Petrali in Texas. Rick Cerrone. 10 cards left, guys. Cochran. Lance Blankenship with the Oakland Athletics. 410. Greg Swindell, Cincy. Pat Listach. Chuck Krim. Cheeto. Not even gonna try it. 300 and 2 cards left. Next up we have David Wells again. You know what? I'm not finding him in 10 seconds. We'll fix it later. And last up is a Roger Mason. Alright, so as you can see, we got a lot of base, not a whole lot of hits here, but the ones that we did get were pretty cool, so I can't be too upset. Again, I don't know how picked over this set was when I got to it, so I can't get too upset when I don't know what's here, but yeah. Goose Gossage, Walt Weiss, Sammy Sosa, Jim Thome, Jack Morris, Wade Boggs, Rich Gossage, Ozzie and Johnson, Gary Carter, Jim Thome, Brett Bonds, Goose, and Reggie Sanders. So that's 14 or so 50-cent cards. And those add up real fast when you're talking about 20 boxes of 5,000 cards, and then 120 boxes of 700 card each. So I mean, we're talking 700 times 12. We're in the 84,000 plus all these. We're over 100,000 cards. So if we can get 1,000, it'll be $1. I mean, we're well over what we paid for it. So, and it's been a fun hobby. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll take another look here soon. See ya.